What's up, YouTube? It's JMilionair here with a quick video / review of some kicks that just came in. If you're watching it, you probably already know what the description said. So these are the Travis Scott 6’s collab. And this black light over here is for something I'm going to get into a little bit later. I'll show you how to legit check, or at least what I've heard with using a black light. So we'll get into that later. First to the box. So the box itself is a kind of brownish olive color. Doesn't pick it up so much on camera, but as you can tell far away, it's not just black or brown. It's like a dark brownish olive color. The Jumpman on here is a little infrared-ish orangish color. On one side has the Cactus Jack logo, the sound frown face with the Jumpman air on one side. And on the other side with the hole has Cactus Jack and logo with the Jumpman as well. Onto the actual logo, or not the logo, but the actual tag. It's Air Jordan 6 Retro SP, CN 1084-200, and of course it's in my size 10, and a retail for $250. I believe this is the highest retail of all the collabs. And you should probably scoop now because it's probably gonna be the lowest it's gonna be. This is my opinion. I got these from GOAT. I got this one out of 2 pairs actually, so the other pair is coming, and checked this pair out a little while ago, and hopefully the other pair is just as nice. But anyways, let's get into it. So opening the box itself, it has a red inside, as you can see. Oh shit! It has a red inside under the lid as well as the rest of the box. Also has a smiley face Cactus Jack logo on the inside, which is new and kind of cool. It has black paper, tissue paper, shiny side, and then a kind of a dull side. Like I said, I got this from GOAT, so they have their little punch card they've been doing and some sticker. Yeah, so the black paper again, waxy one side, dull on the other, and then of course there's another white paper in here. I've seen some, I guess, legit checks or fakes where they're saying they only have either black or white, so make sure they have 2 if you're copping. Onto the shoe. So I'll just take out both now. So in the shoebox has this gold, what is this? Focus. So some gold quality control 31's OK sticker, and then of course this YDM or whatever sticker that's always in the Jordans now. Just showing that, and then of course this measurement of the box, blah blah blah. Nothing special in the box. Throw it over here and get onto the kick. So this shoe, of course, is the Jordan 6 silhouette. Tinker designed this to basically reflect 2 and 3 on the design. Probably said that like years ago when I did like I think one of my 6 review. Just check out all the videos, I don't know. But the upper is compiled of this nice olive, like army color green. It's really nice color green. Nubuck or suede. As you can see, it's a pretty high quality suede where you can gently put your finger across it and it changes the colors. So that's one telltale sign. The suede is just so buttery, it feels so soft compared to the newer Jordans or cheap material. So pretty nice quality leather on the uppers. Stitching on here is pretty immaculate, and of course looks pretty nice with Widow Peak and the nice little space here. I will say I did look at this earlier, and this this side, the little space right here, isn't as gapped as I'd like, but not as bad as some other pairs I've seen, so take it. There was other complaints of glue stains, pretty bad on this this shoe, but I actually don't have any. Little spackles every once in a while, like a little spot, like maybe like that, but that's not a big deal. But I have seen some that are pretty bad, so be glad I got a good pair, and hopefully the next pair I get should be here in a couple days is as nice. If it isn't as nice, I'll do a review and show maybe the differences, but hopefully it isn't. Anyways, so on the upper, of course, is that nice Nubuck suede, and then the back has that iconic Nike Air. On the other shoe, it has Cactus Jack. There's no Jumpman on the back, which is nice. This is pretty dope. That infrared, kind of orangey infrared highlighter color, and that's matched on the back pull tab, which they did a clear pull tab, which is dope, as you can see, with that infrared color. One unique thing they did on this, the little ankle pod right here, which is usually on all 6's, they basically put a pouch there. So it's like an army canvas, rough material with the button, of course, nice box, stitching, and nice clasp. And of course, the Cactus Jack logo on here has a smiley face, opposed to what is usually on the other ones, a sad face. And that's similar to what's on the box right here, if that even focuses. Shit. Yeah, the box right here. So that basically has a pocket in here, and the pocket has a little mini hole on the bottom. And this little clasp, you can actually put your little finger through almost. It's really small. But yeah, I don't know what you put in here. It's really small. Probably drugs, but that's the only thing I can think of. The midsole on here is all black like usually 6's are, and it has the hints right here of a milky kind of sail color, I guess, similar to the Air Force Ones. Instead of like the infrared or different colors, usually red or something, usually in the accent part. And of course the soles on here has that milky, gummy material. This is glow in the dark, of course, and that's when I'll throw in this later and show you about this black light. And then of course on the bottom it has that infrared color that's throughout the whole shoe on the Jumpman. Cool thing that they did, they changed out the material on here. It's usually like a sock or like a elastic material throughout the upper part right here on the tongue, but it's kind of a thick canvas. And right here has thick woven canvas compared to what's on right here. It's a thin woven, or thin knots rather, whatever. So thicker and thinner. And then you can pop this off. And underneath has a Cactus Jack. See if folks, it's Cactus Jack on the thicker part. So that's pretty dope. The lace locks on here has Cactus Jack on one side. My camera's not focusing. Cactus Jack on one side and the Jumpman on the other, and the other shoe is exactly the same. So there's no Nike Air on here. It's just Cactus Jack and Jumpman. The tongue on here is a clear material. It's kind of hard to see, but it's kind of a clear gum material, opposed to usually it's just like a matte black. And then the rear on here has that thick canvas material, which is made out of the tongue with spongy, let's see if this focuses, spongy material in between the tongue. And like I said, it's kind of like a thin material. It's kind of hard to see. So overall, the shoe is, if it focuses, overall the shoe is a nice version of the 6 and good materials. Like I said, a lot of people had I guess glue stains and errors on them, but mine pair is pretty good, and hopefully this next pair is pretty good as well. Oh yeah, I forgot. The insole, the guts on here with the tag right here, if you could freeze frame that if you like, with the QR code and my size on there, the new Nike tags, and the Nike Air in white on a black insole, and the whole guts on here is black with a black liner. So I was gonna show you this one thing on the shoes, because like you said, like I said, the glow in the dark soles are pretty unique on here, and I guess that's one thing that the fakes can't do. They can't match exactly what it does, and I'll show you that. One last thing, these are just some extra laces opposed to the olive laces. They come with a yellow lace and a graphite kind of black lace, and in my opinion, the black's the best. And I'll throw that on there later when I wear them. Whenever the next pair gets here, I'll see which one's the best. Okay, so I'm gonna turn off the lights and show you what this black light looks like. Hopefully it's dark enough in here. Give me a sec. It's not super dark in here at all. Not even a little bit actually, but it'll still work. So with this black light on here, I'll shine it on the shoe, and right away it charges it up, because the UV lights or whatever charges the glow in dark. As you can see, it glows up, it charges up really fast, and the glow's intense. Like in person, it's really intense. But one thing I did see or heard about, if you shine the light on here when it glows, it'll be a bluish light. I don't know if you can see in purple in person, but when you shine the black light on the shoes, on the glow in dark portion, it'll actually shine blue, opposed to the green right here. So fake pairs, you put the UV light on it, it looks just like this. But putting an actual UV light on it, it shines blue. And that's something I guess the fakes don't know how to do, whatever they make sure that Nike uses. But one thing I did see as well, let me try to focus, there's like little sparkles in the actual glow in the dark part, as you can see. There's like little specks of like glitter. So like I said, real pair blue, fake pair will glow green with the black light. But yeah, the black light's crazy. You can see the infrared hits underneath in the air bubble, as well as the Nike Air in the back and the pull tab and the Cactus jack throughout. So everything that's infrared in here glows, and of course in the sunlight, these will charge up real nice and basically glow even in the daytime. It's pretty dope. But yeah, one of the best collabs in my opinion. Got the 4's. There was a lot of issues on those as far as the glue as well. The blue is just kind of out there. Not a bad shoe, but this army green, because green is my favorite color, this seems like a more wearable shoe, and I'm in love with 6's anyway, so props out to Nike and Travis on this one. But yeah, rate, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your, I guess, experience trying to get these, because I took a L on sneaker, had actually cop resale. If you're interested in copping resale, I'd suggest copping now, because the price is only going to go up from here. So yeah, take it easy, y'all.